Morning world, it's 22:11, it's the 30th of March 2013. I'm looking at the sky and yeah, the full moon's over, but I'm still seeing lots and lots of squares to Pluto. Pluto, intensity, extreme, crises, trauma, obsession, compulsion, elimination, detoxing, purging, cleansing, purifying, eliminating. Purification, caterpillar into butterfly, snake shedding skin, ultimately phoenix rising from the ashes. But with squares to Pluto, a square is a 90-degree angle. It is when planets are 1/4 of the sky away from each other, and it creates an angle that releases a lot of energy and a lot of challenge, which over a number of years and with practice and application can be turned into something positive. But at the moment we have Uranus square Pluto, which is generational and is symbolically representative of the huge societal changes that we're going through and the corresponding rise of the individual. There is the Sun square Pluto, which is about one's innermost drive. It creates a somewhat internal compulsive push towards something unfathomable. It creates a degree of stamina, resolve, determination, yes, but also bloody-mindedness. And it creates a sense of depth discovery, depth psychology. One can only go so deep, but with the Sun square Pluto, that's never going to be deep enough. So you're always looking inside yourself for reasons why you are the way you are. And there's a very good capacity for working out why other people are the way they are as well. So the private detective side comes out with the Sun square Pluto. With Mars square Pluto, we see the potential for raw, unbridled anger. Sometimes violence, more often violence towards oneself rather than violence towards other. With Mars square Pluto, it's one of the more common aspects in self-abuse and self-harm. It creates such a degree of internal frustration and anger with what one sees as the unfairness of the world and the inability to be able to express one's anger at the real reasons for it, that it can turn inwards and create a kind of internal self-loathing and self-poison. So Mars square Pluto people need a steadily constant active physical lifestyle, whether it's in the bedroom or down the gym or digging the garden or walking the dog, and they need to be wise enough to say to themselves, right, I'm going to stop now, I've done enough, otherwise I will burn out or hurt myself or even worse, hurt other. Venus square Pluto, which is up there in the sky as well at the moment, is the opposite of Mars. It's like almost, if Mars is I'm going to hurt or I'm going to hurt myself, then Venus is like, oh please hurt me. Venus square Pluto can be the ultimate masochist. It can only find pleasure through pain. But also Venus square Pluto learns through pain the power of value transformation and regeneration and aspires to a much greater sense of value in life. With Venus square Pluto, there will be compulsive and obsessive experiences around either money or relationships, which over a period of years, if not decades, teach you what it is you don't want. Now in the sky, we have the Sun, Venus, Mars, and Uranus all together, all square Pluto, creating a very hostile, warlike, manipulative, and psychologically orientated situation. For example, look at the ongoing conflagration about Korea. What can I say? I can't see this getting too serious, but if it does, then it's going to be surgical and it's going to be brief. With all this stuff in the sky today and the moon in Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto, this Saturday is a day for internal reflection on anger management and external manifestation of hopefully controlled and disciplined expression of physical energy as opposed to raw anger. The next couple of days should be quite interesting. Okay, catch you tomorrow. Bye.